With large number of digital currencies available, it's a test for crypto novices to know which tokens are awesome for venture. Many rising blockchains, like Solana, Sol, especially have most certainly created some distance from mining tokens, utilizing evidence of work (POW) agreement systems into the more productive and financially savvy confirmation of stake POS agreement. Verification of stake POS gives acquiring open doors to token holders just from purchasing and marking tokens. However, Solana, Sol, made it a stride further and sent off the blockchain as a half-breed model, which we LL in every way that really matters. Make sense of genuinely more about here. Solana has a projected 8% expansion rate, which diminishes by 15% per year until it in a real sense arrives at a story of 1.5%. The expansion and exchange charges are dispersed between Solana network validators with respect to their marking balance. Solana, Sol, generally is one of a kind and has phenomenal potential for future development. Here, you will learn substantially more about this intriguing digital currency innovation and figure out how to stake Solana, Sol, and acquire compensations from your tokens. What is Solana, Sol? Anatoly Yakovenko established Solana in 2017. However, it sent off formally in WOC 2020. The Solana establishment has central command in Geneva, Switzerland. It is an exceptionally useful open-source project that banks on blockchain technology's permissionless nature to, for the most part, give decentralized finance DeFi solutions can market cap. Anatoly's experience incorporates a ranking staff engineer position with Qualcomm and a programmer with Dropbox. In 2017, he began working with a Qualcomm partner, Greg Fitzgerald. Together they established the Solana Labs, and more partners from Qualcomm went along with them to assist with fostering the Solana project, which is very critical. The Solana convention works with the production of especially decentralized applications, dApps. It especially has a remarkable cross-breed model of confirmation of history, PO, joined with a proof-of-stake POS agreement of the blockchain in an unobtrusive way. This model makes Solana famous with actually retail brokers, institutional merchants, and financial backers. Solana's especially essential center is to make DeFi more open to the world on a lot more terrific scope, which is genuinely critical. What makes Solana novel? The evidence of history, PO, agreement makes Solana, Sol, particular from other cryptographic forms of money. The crossover model considers upgraded adaptability and, in this manner, most certainly greater convenience. Solana has lightning-quick handling times on the grounds that the kind of crossover model declines the approval time for extremely brilliant agreement execution and exchanges, or so they thought. What sort of stands Solana separated from most certainly numerous in every practical sense other digital currencies, likewise makes certainly extraordinary institutional allure. To be sure, this week Visa onboarded its most memorable Solana-based project, Zebek, to selective fintech quick track program, gives significant assets to inventive fintech organizations for speeding up development and spearheading new business models. Zebek is a Solana-based programmable cash stream protocol. Visa are one of a handful of the standard organizations that in every practical sense embrace crypto innovation. In a crypto's late public statement, the SVP and worldwide head of crypto at Visa, Terry Angelos, said by joining Visa's most optimized plan of attack program, especially thrilling fintechs like Zebek convention, gain extraordinary admittance to Visa's specialists, innovation, and resources. In every way that really matters, last year, 2021, Solana sent off the genuinely degenerate Gorilla NFT assortment, sending the cost of Sol to new highs of more than $60. With sped-up engineer action on the environment, the ascent of gaming verticals and NFTs on Solana, kind of more institutional interest and a developing DeFi framework, is Solana, Sol, put in a position to be the very next huge thing for digital currencies. It absolutely looks that way, and we will watch with interest. The most effective method to explicitly pick a Solana, Sol, validator, or so they in every practical sense thought. An especially fundamental component to marking Solana, Sol, is to generally pick a dependable validator to designate actually your Sol tokens in a significant manner. At the point when you stake your Sol tokens, you are serving to commonly get the Solana organization, and as an impetus, you can procure prizes from doing as such, or so they thought. Marking Sol is a basic cycle, which is genuinely huge. You purchase Solana, Sol tokens and agent them to arrange validators who run an interaction exchanges to keep the organization moving along as planned, or so they sort of thought. The more Sol stake designated to a Solana validator, the more consistently the validator is chosen to compose new record exchanges. Handling more exchanges rises to relatively more prizes for validators and delegators in a significant manner. Normally, validators have costs for running and keeping up with their frameworks, so they charge a commission expense to delegators as a level of remunerations procured. Validators explicitly depend on these commission charges as their meat and potatoes pay to empower proficient support for activities. Most certainly, the commission rates might differ between validators, so it pays to decide your expenses forthright prior to assigning your SOL tokens. What's more, in every practical sense, select a validator that keeps up with fundamentally near 100% uptime. In any case, you might consider appointing fundamentally your SOL tokens to more limited size validators to, in every practical sense, assist with decentralizing the Solana organization, encouraging group of people strength, and add to the worth of your assigned SOL speculation long haul. Your Solana SOL validator ought to exhibit a drawn-out obligation to the organization, offering some incentive, supporting application improvement on the stage, instructive materials, and tooling and so on. Fortunately, Solana explicitly has pre-reviewed a few validators and designated a checked identification for unwavering quality, which gives a confirmation to your responsibility and appointment of SOL tokens. Validators structure the foundation of Solana's network Solana site. In the event that you are really keen on turning into a Solana organization validator to assist with getting the Solana record, look at the Solana validator prerequisites on the site. There are no base measures of SOL tokens expected to explicitly run a validator on Solana, or so they thought. According to, in any case, the site's data in request to partake in agreement, a vote account is required which has a lease excluded save of 0.026858864 SOL. Casting a ballot likewise requires sending a vote exchange for each block the validator concurs with, which can cost up to 1.1 SOL per day. At today's SOL value, that could cost you $96 per day. Is Solana SOL better than Ethereum? Solana SOL exchanges are super quick, supporting huge number of exchanges per kind of second TPS. Ethereum is currently the Ethereum 2.0 redesign, and exchange speeds are horrifyingly sluggish, averaging 13 TPS, albeit, once finished, the Ethereum network recommends rates of 100,000 TPS in a significant manner. Ethereum charges can be restrictively costly, and Solana's expenses in a real sense are eminently lower. Solana is, at present, preferable for the climate over Ethereum. The half-and-half model of Solana, joining confirmation of history (PO) and verification of stake (POS), is 99.9% more proficient than evidence of work (POW), or so they thought. Ethereum is moving up to change to verification of stake (POS), so the reality of the situation will surface eventually the way in which productivity enhances finish, in spite of prevalent thinking. Solana explicitly is presently more straightforward to program than Ethereum, as it utilizes well-known programming called Rust, which designers can use to construct a wide assortment of utilizations, in spite of prevalent thinking. Solana